Artificial intelligence has become sort of a buzzword. A lot of companies want to say they're using it that either aren't really using it or aren't into it very deeply. And so artificial intelligence pretty basically is software that can learn without having humans direct it. 50 years ago, adaptive forecasting as a computer programmer was a big deal. Well, it's progressed a long way. And now you talk about patterns in big data and analyzing them and what can they do. And sometimes they do wonderful things. And with the computer power we have today, here are a few. A computer program can read an X-ray better than a human radiologist. It can detect carcinomas, cancerous cells in biopsies, in the samples from those. It can create a map of road conditions that you can kind of follow and see where you're going. And of course everybody's familiar with GPS, but these are the benefits. One of the great ones is that you can map whole ecologies and agricultural areas and analyze that and figure out what's going on, maybe what you can do with them. And then there is the big other side of artificial intelligence. That's big data analyzed to do what? To influence you, that's what. And a lot of it is going on. Now, Big Other is a takeoff from Big Brother, George Orwell's novel 1984. But what's Big Other? Today, that might be a government. For instance, the Chinese government is really into this with their propaganda program. That's Big Brother. That's a source that people identify. But now we have amorphous sources. They're companies mostly. And what do they want you to do? Do what they want you to do, particularly buy something. And so this is much more amorphous than Big Brother. And too often we don't even know we're being influenced. And so how much of your data, my data, anybody's data is being absorbed from us unaware and used to come back and influence us. Have you ever bought something on, let's say, Amazon, and within 30 seconds up pops some ad, could you buy something related to this? Well, how do they do that? Well, because they just picked up on what you want. They might assume that you want more of it, and they're going to tell you. They'll do the same thing with news or with almost anything. Now, what's insidious about this to me is that you can construct an artificial intelligence program, a bot, to compose fake news. It's much more difficult to create an artificial intelligence program that can identify fake news. And so, what is this Big Other? It really is our system, and it's based on an almost immoral pursuit of profitability. Surely if we measure everything in money, and more is better than less, we have done the right thing. We're past the time when we can trust that system of logic, and we need to do something about it.